Rangers' search for attacking reinforcements could be about to take a major turn as new developments emerge surrounding Lawrence Shankland's future. The Hearts striker has long been on the radar at Ibrox, and with the January window fast approaching, fresh reports suggest a potential twist that could change the landscape of the Scottish Premiership. With speculation growing and key decisions looming, the latest update could prove hugely significant in the coming weeks. Let's break this down in today's video, along with all the other Rangers news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Rangers' problems in front of a goal have been a recurring theme throughout the season, and unless something drastic changes in January, their campaign could drift into irrelevance long before spring arrives. With their League Cup hopes crushed by Celtic and a 14-point deficit to Hearts in the Premiership looking all but insurmountable, it's becoming painfully clear that the Light Blues need reinforcements up top. A proven clinical striker must be the priority when the transfer window opens, and one name continues to make the most sense: Lawrence Shankland. Rangers were heavily linked with the Hearts captain during the summer, but no deal materialised despite strong speculation that the club were exploring a move. Since then, Shankland has only enhanced his reputation as one of the most consistent goal scorers in Scottish football. The 29-year-old has registered 12 goal contributions in just 15 appearances this season, a tally that starkly highlights Rangers' own struggles in the attacking third. Meanwhile, the situation at Ibrox has deteriorated further. Danny Röhl's side have looked blunt and predictable in the final third, lacking both creativity and a cutting edge. Youssef Chermiti's future remains uncertain, with reports suggesting he could leave the club in January, and if that happens, Rangers' striking department will be threadbare. That's where Shankland comes in. His profile fits everything Rangers are currently missing: experience, leadership, composure, and, most importantly, goals. Despite signing a new deal at Tynecastle in July, the logic behind making another move for him remains sound. It would not only strengthen Rangers, but also weaken Hearts, who have emerged as a surprise title contender this season. From a competitive standpoint, it would be a double blow that could shift momentum back towards Ibrox. Former Scotland international Robert Snodgrass recently praised Shankland's all-round quality, describing him via Edinburgh News as a top number 9. It's a label that rings true. The Hearts captain is everything you'd expect from a traditional centre-forward: physically strong, intelligent with his movement, and ruthless in front of goal. He has an uncanny ability to find space where others can't, and he thrives under pressure, often producing when it matters most. Statistics further underline his importance. According to SofaScore, Shankland averages 2.7 shots per game, far superior to Rangers' current options. Chermiti manages just 0.7 per game, while Bojan Majowski, another Rangers striker, often compared to Shankland, averages 1.3. The difference in output is stark. Even more telling is Shankland's conversion rate. 23% of his shots end up in the back of the net. That level of clinical finishing is exactly what Rangers have been missing in their pursuit of consistency and cutting-edge performances. Beyond the numbers, there's also the intangible factor of mentality. Shankland carries himself like a leader, the type of character who could set standards in a dressing room that has often looked short on personality and self-belief. His presence alone could transform the mood at Ibrox, particularly among a fan base desperate to see their team rediscover a ruthless streak. Of course, a move wouldn't be straightforward. Hearts are under no pressure to sell their captain mid-season, especially with their own ambitions to push Rangers aside in the table. Shankland's new contract has strengthened the Jambos' bargaining position, and any January approach from Ibrox would likely require a significant fee. Yet, when the cost of inaction is considered, the investment could be worth every penny. For a club of Rangers' stature, going into the second half of the season without addressing such a glaring weakness would be a major mistake. Whether it's Shankland or another proven forward, the message is clear. A striker must arrive in January. The statistics, the performances, and the league table all tell the same story. Rangers simply don't score enough goals. Shankland may not be the glamorous marquee signing that grabs international headlines, but he's the kind of dependable, hard-working forward who guarantees output. As things stand, that's exactly what Rangers need. Someone capable of turning half chances into goals, pressure into points, and a faltering season into something salvageable. With their campaign already hanging by a thread, the January transfer window might be the club's final chance to stop it from unraveling completely, and Shankland could well be the man to do it. In other news, Mikey Moore insists he won't crumble under the pressure of Rangers as he looks to play a leading role in their Premiership recovery under new boss Danny Röhl. The German saw his side suffer a third defeat in 5 matches as Roma eased to a 2-0 Europa League victory at Ibrox. Rangers remain bottom of the standings and are one of only 2 teams, alongside 35th place Nice, to have failed to win any of their first 4 fixtures. The loss to Roma came on the back of the Hampden heartache against Celtic, as Röhl missed out on a place in the Premier Sports Cup final. A trip to face Dundee this weekend is a must-win for a side that are 14 points adrift of league leaders' Hearts. Moore impressed off the bench in the Old Firm loss and was handed a start at Ibrox. At 18, life in Glasgow is proving to be a harsh learning environment. It is one that the on-loan Tottenham Hotspur forward is enjoying though, as he looks to raise his own levels in the coming weeks. It is still early on the season as a team as well, Moore said. Personally, I've learnt so much about the team. We can change things, we can go and start picking up points and build some momentum. That's what we need to do, that's what I'm here to do. I need to start helping the team to win with more goals and assists. I think in my play, I have been a bit better, but I need to start showing that in my numbers as well. I knew that it was going to be big pressure. I think that's why I chose it. I didn't come up here not knowing that. I didn't think it wasn't going to be that way. I didn't think it was going to be easy for me. So yeah, I'm prepared to go through with this. We need to start picking up points and building momentum. We can't write it off now. We've got enough quality in the team and enough good players to start winning. We need to keep winning. That's all for now. We need to start building game by game. It starts on the weekend. Moore's attitude will be a welcome sight for Danny Röhl as he looks to spark a response from his struggling side. The teenager's willingness to embrace the pressure of playing for Rangers and his determination to contribute more in the final third reflect a maturity beyond his years. With fixtures now coming thick and fast, his energy and mindset could prove valuable in lifting the mood within the squad. Rangers' focus now turns to Dundee, where only a win will do if they are to begin clawing back ground on the Premiership leaders. For Moore, it's another opportunity to show he can handle the expectations that come with wearing the shirt, and to help ignite the turnaround that both he and Röhl know must begin immediately. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We post all the latest Rangers news every single day, so join our fast growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.